Welcome to the Zix TV. I am the Zix, and we're going to be having a look at a block tech set here. Block tech. Desert Storm HQ Outpost with 403 pieces. This is one of those 400 and something piece sets from Block Tech. We get to build all this stuff with it. 5 figures and 5 models. I get all these guys here and all of this. Hard to see what's going on and what that is. I got attack plane, communications outpost, artillery jeep. There's all of our minifigures. That's a rocket launcher. Hey, we actually have a different view. Let's see here. That is different from what is shown on the front. We got this. Let's pull back a bit and look at it. There. We got that, which shows that contraption there. And then on the back, oops, we got a front view of this contraption. How about that? And that is the same view of the Desert Jeep. I think all of this stuff is the same view as on the front of the box. Anyway, I just love this Block Tech stuff. It's like, what crazy thing are they gonna do next? We get to build all these models here, and we get our minifigures and stuff, and it's sort of like Bon Bao, except different. It's like, what kind of crazy thing are they gonna do next? With Bon Bao, it's like, wow, it's Bon Bao. What kind of really nice stuff are they gonna do next? With Block Tech, it's different. It's like, what crazy contraptions are they going to make next? So, we're going to check this out in just a moment. And here it is. Here's our 5 things that we can build with this set. And here are our instructions. As always with Block Tech, we get the tiny print, and we have to look at it real closely to figure out what to do. There's our instruction book here, and we have to assemble our minifigures as well, and this one was kind of confusing. We got several minifigures that are alike. Well, anyway, and one of my minifigures broke. His leg broke off. We're gonna have a closer look at this later on in the video, so stick around for that. I'm going to have a closer look at all of our minifigures, but I was trying to get him to sit down in the back of the Jeep here, and I noticed that his leg wasn't fully, I hadn't fully attached it all the way, so I fiddled with it and pushed on it to try to get it attached all the way, and it broke off. The way these are designed, there's a little bar on here. I just broke the other one. What is this? What just happened here? It just broke off. Okay. This middle part here is supposed to be connected to his waistline, which you plug into his body, and it has a little bar that sticks out, and then you plug his leg, has a hole in it, and you plug it in onto that. I just broke it more. How about that? First broken Block Tech minifigure I've had, and I've collected quite a few of these sets. So we're going to have a closer look at that. Let's set him aside. Let's have a look at our HQ outpost here. We got our, they will stand there. Let's try not to break any more of these guys. How many minifigures? We get 5 with this set, and one of them is damaged. We need the first aid truck from that other Block Tech military Desert Storm set. We got a wounded soldier here. Okay, here's our base. What is this called? HQ Outpost, Communications Outpost. Okay, and they used these. This is an old Mega Bloks part that they took and used with these girder designs on it. These girder designs, and it can go on to a 2x3 section there. It would have been nice if and then we got these 3 pegs at the top. It would have been nice if there was a base plate underneath here, because these tend to fall off easily. They fell off quite a few times while I was constructing this. And then we got a couple of grills there, and our ladder just casually suspended from that. Now, a quick note about Block Tech parts, as I've covered in other Block Tech reviews. The parts quality in general is pretty good. They grab onto each other very tightly for the most part. So we got this precariously sticking here, and I can dislodge it, but it takes a bit of effort. And it takes a bit more effort to get it back on there. The parts grab onto each other pretty tightly, tighter than Legos do, so a bit more effort to get them on, and a bit more effort to pull them apart from each other, and it's going to make for a more durable build. Now, we do have some piece count padding here with this wall on the side. I don't know how well we can see, if we can get the glare on it. We got a bunch of plates there. It is kind of good news, because we get some decently sized plates. We get these base plates that it's built on, and we can see the breaks between the plates there, and then this long one on the side here. It is a good source of parts, good parts for the most part. These are 1x6 plates in the gray part is what I'm talking about, on the side here, and it goes around, and it's on the other side as well. We got the 1x6 gray plates, and then a bunch of 1x4s. So it is a good source of those. Those go all around to the other side there. And that's our construction for this wall. That you could have used, you know, one of those long bricks. Could have used some bricks for it. And I think it would have turned out just as well. So we do have some piece count padding. See if we can see on this side. Those are all plates stacked on top of each other. But I'm not going to complain, because it's better than those little squares that we get with other Block Tech sets. That piece count pad with the those tiny little 1x1 squares. At least we get some decently sized plates. So this is actually pretty good. It's still not as good as if you just used run a long brick along there. That would have been better. Got more of these latticed girder-like pieces here, and our antenna with our radar array at the top. We've seen this type of thing in other block tech sets with the hinge there. We can adjust that. And then our little command center, let's turn it around here. Got our little command center with a chair in there, and all these view screens, and these are supposed to be view screens as well. And no stickers on them, nothing. Par for the course with block tech. For a company, a brand that calls themselves Graphics, another great product by Graphics. They certainly don't have graphics on their stuff. Designed in the USA and blah blah blah. For a company that calls themselves Graphics, they certainly don't have graphics. Spend the extra $60 and make a sticker sheet, you know. Nicely designed, it just doesn't have anything on it. And it could use a base plates underneath here. I think it could benefit from that, but that would require more parts. Let's set our base aside and have a look at the airplane here. What is this? Attack plane. Okay. This is a weird build. We got this empty space in the bottom here. And these couple different colors. And our rotors in this airplane. And these are attached onto little Technic parts there. There isn't any real piece count padding on this model here. We've got some decently sized plates. We got some bricks. We got the underside slopes. We got the Kirby-Worby parts on the top and on the sides here. And our wings are attached this way. I don't know why they did that. Could just run a long plate through there, and then it can't wobble back and forth. We got this contraption back here. It's supposed to be like an engine or something, I guess. And these little parts up here forming the top of the engine. I'm not sure why it's done this way. It's wobbly. Well, maybe it's a vertical takeoff and land. You can do it like that. And then turn them. Maybe that's what they were going for. Vertical VTOL. Vertical takeoff and land aircraft. Just seems kind of convoluted. And what's up with this underside where there's nothing there? I don't know. Not minifigure accessible. This would be like a drone, surveillance drone or something. Not really an attack aircraft. It doesn't have any guns that I can see. So that is this weird aircraft here. And then we got, let's have a look at the dippy little small one. We got some more of these plates used here. This front part here, part in the back. It's a dippy little Jeep, something like that. And you can't really fit your minifigure in there. because the blasters are in the way. His head's going to be in front of the blasters. So, might want to take the laser cannons off there, and they use the red transparent cones, which means laser in Lego stuff. It should just be these military green parts, like a machine gun or something. So that's Dippy. And we got our Jeep here. Doesn't have a windshield. I'm not sure why. It's a decent build, although we got these doors on the side made with the parts that have the bars. We got a little clippy clip there. That looks kind of Dippy to me. Treated like a two-seater, although it only seats one because there has to be room for his arms to be there. We got this. That's where I was trying to sit my minifigure when he broke. And we have a trailer in the back, and we can connect it to our big gun here. That's not too bad. That's kind of cool. You can tool around in this and tow the anti-aircraft gun there. Can I get it disconnected? There. That's kind of cool. We got these railings here. I just don't like the doors. Might have been better if you if you built something up here. I don't know. Don't like the doors on the side. It's just weird. And then we got this contraption here with these guns. What is this? What do they call this one? A rocket launcher. It doesn't have any rockets. Looks like guns. And a radar dish. We got, this is connected on Technic stuff. It's we got some brackets. It's a crazy contraption. We can move this back part here. It's on one of those clicky joints, although the BlockTech clicky joints don't work as well as Legos do. We do have some piece count padding on the base. See if I can. No, I pulled the rocket launcher off. There's the turntable. We got all these little squares here. Well, 1x1 bricks, where a 2x4 brick would work. But that would drag your piece counts under 400 pieces. We got just over 400 pieces here. 403. So they were really going for a 400 piece set, 400 plus piece set. Let's see if I can get this reattached here with our guns here. It's a crazy contraption. And let's put that down to help hold it in place. We got our flaps over the wheels here, just stuck on there. If this was Lego, you'd have to lock that down with a plate or a tile or something, but I'm tugging on it. Nope, it's not going anywhere. It's just stuck precariously on the edge there. And up here too. There's our crazy contraption there. Not sure why the radar dish is there. Pretty weird. And I think those are all of the models in this set. Let's have a look at our minifigures. Here is one of our soldier guys. Classic Block Tech minifigure. I'm not sure what's up with the chrome on him. And the guy who's in the truck is the same guy. Yeah. Or the guy in the Jeep. We got the chrome legs and feet there. Chrome. Not sure I like this all that much. Chrome arms and his forearms. Classic Block Tech style with a little ball joint there. We have to assemble these. I'm hesitant to take them apart because I might break them like I broke the other guy. But you know, we got the waistline there that plugs into the body, and you plug his feet onto the little bar. There's a lot of resistance on that, a lot more than usual. Maybe because the special chrome paint that was used, I'm not sure. Decent print. I just don't like the chrome. There's one of our guys. Well, two of them. And then this guy is all chrome. They all have the same face. We've seen this face in other Block Tech military and dinosaur park sets. And there's how you get him to sit down. This guy is all chrome. And we got this guy who's all green. Slightly different print. He's in a green outfit there. And my minifigure who broke, and he gets hair. And here's this part. It broke right off of there. Might be because of the chrome paint that was used, and then this part broke off of the little bar that it's connected to when I tried to adjust it. So there's that guy. Call the ambulance. All set and built. This is, I would say this is an average Block Tech set. It's got some good and some not so good. Just a little bit of piece count padding here and there so that they can get it just over the 400 piece mark. It's at 403 pieces. Block Tech likes to do the 100 something piece set, usually a dippy small set, and then the 200 and something piece set, and then a 300 and something piece set, and then the big 400 and something piece set. We get less pieces here than in a usual than we normally would in a 400 and something piece set, probably because of these big parts that are used for the base there. Got some pretty decent stuff and not so decent. This is a weird contraption here. Dippy little car. Dippy doors on the this is like what Best Lock used to do. Make a Jeep like this with dippy little doors. And our vertical takeoff and land craft with the adjustable wings there. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt on that. I'm not sure if that was the intention there. So that is my review of this block text set. Got some good stuff. I'll probably take all this apart and make some kind of Desert Storm mock with it. And I have my first broken block tech minifigure. Disappointed with that. I've built lots of block tech minifigures, and none of them have ever broken before. I think it must be because of this chrome piece that they decided to use. Not all that satisfied with this chrome stuff here used for the minifigures. I like the minifigures from the Desert Bomber better. Anyway, that is my review of this block text set. It's average. Got some decent stuff and not so decent. Thank you for watching.